What is going on, everyone? We are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And we are
HellaDepraved.
Yes, we are.
And we're excited. So we would have done this a lot sooner, except for I listened to like well, no, I didn't. I read the lyrics, at least the first little portion. No, this was during spooky season, and realized that Lullaby did not fit at least what I saw of the lyrics. Our October stuff. Right. So we chose a different, I think we did, that's when we did Night Shift.
Right.
So now that it's November, we're covering it.
Yeah.
And it's two of our favorite dark punk princesses.
Mothica and the homie AViVA.
Right.
AViVA, because I will never not.
Never not. Yes.
And for those of you that don't know, we actually got to go hang out with AViVA.
Couple times.
A couple times this year. So
I'm excited about this.
We love these people.
Absolutely.
And they do fantastic music.
Can we listen to the music
Are
now?
You sure?
I mean, like, yeah.
All right, let's jump into it. This is Mothica featuring AViVA, Lullaby. Let's get it. Something broke out of your cage. No, it didn't. Okay, I see the bars that are going. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
I appreciate what she's growing. Venus flytraps. It looks like
things that go chomp in the night.
Correct. Correct.
Right.
I'm here awake again, like sleep's the enemy. Cause when I close my eyes, I lose my mind in some twisted fantasy. Cause I don't know how to relax, I'm all tied up on the tracks. Now feel the pavement shaking, breaking under me. So I keep singing to myself, cause it's the only thing that helps. A lullaby nobody knows, and it goes.
I'm just gonna say that since it goes and you're telling us, people will know. It's not gonna be a lullaby that nobody knows by the end of this.
Right. Right. Thankfully, that's not where I was going. Usually it is. So, there was a point in life within the last several years that I was kind of in this position where, like, you know, it's hard to sleep. You kind of lay down and you sit there and you think about things.
Right.
And you kind of, like, start singing music sometimes. And yeah, it's rough. Insomnia is a bitch.
Insomnia is awful.
Thankfully, somewhere, she has corrected my insomnia, and I don't have much of an issue falling asleep anymore. Last night I did, though. Holy shit.
It happens from time to time. I went for years before meeting you, but that, again, was also sort of that feeling unsafe in your environment and unsettled in your regular life and having a shit ton to deal with, that your mind just kind of, like, goes on autopilot.
Right.
And now...
it's just a pain.
Now I have insomnia, you know, a lot more frequently than you do, but it's painsomnia, or if something specific's going on in our lives that I'm overthinking. Yeah, it does suck.
But yeah.
I don't sing myself a lullaby, though.
I don't think I do either.
I mean, sometimes I get a song stuck in my head, for sure.
Which can be a lullaby. A lullaby doesn't necessarily have to be a traditional lullaby.
I'm kind of cursed like my mom, though, because the refrains that pop into my head, especially when I'm trying to sleep, are always the songs that I don't know all the words to. It's like I know half of part of the chorus.
They're songs I don't know the words to, and typically songs I dislike, like, don't want to be an American idiot. Fuck.
Right. I mean, like... yeah, so it's not a lullaby. Mothica can sing me to sleep any night.
Right.
So can AViVA, actually. But yeah, that's not what my brain does.
And it goes.
took me a long time, but my voices usually come from my PlayStation. Play with us.
Yeah, or
Play
like when
with
you
us.
leave YouTube on and all of a sudden Jacksepticeye is yelling at me.
Top of the morning to you!
Let me tell you, I was not happy. It was a bad day for me. It was a bad day. But AViVA definitely has voices that should not be trusted because they're telling you to like come to the cemetery and meet her.
Or my voice says, "Into the fire!"
Right. Again, something I
Into
can't
the
sleep through
fire!
ever.
Anybody that knows what that is, it's basically the theme song for Nightmare on Elm Street 3.
But yeah, if you're not into the spooky and dark, you should not listen to AViVA's voices, especially if they're going, "Come play with us."
Right?
Yeah, that's a warning.
When the shadows darken, I can't escape the omen. It's haunting me, still stalking me. So I keep singing to myself like it's the only thing that helps. A lullaby nobody knows, and it goes la la la.
Sometimes, all you need...
Okay, before we get into whatever this guy talking is, hearing these two together now just reassures me in my mind that I want a femme fatale supergroup.
Yeah. It's getting larger.
Of,
yeah.
like...
I want Mothica, AViVA,
Mothica, AViVA,
Naomi.
Aura, Naomi, my mind just shit on itself.
I mean, I would have said the older version of Meg Myers, what she puts out.
Before she became,
Lola Blanc, for
what's his name?
sure.
Lola Blanc.
She would have so much fun with these girls, especially...
Melanie Martinez.
At
would
this
be
point,
nice.
she is trying to do a horror movie, but she's obviously into...
And they get Mercy
spooky.
Raines in there, too, to give
Mercy
it that
would-
southern
Witchery?
Louisiana.
Southern
So, anyways.
Witchery? Yeah.
Yeah, so supergroup, I'm just saying.
It's not that much to ask for, is it?
It would be like the Spice Girls, but actually good.
And they're all adorable.
Right.
Like,
And creepy.
legit adorable.
And creepy. Adorably creepy.
I mean, I think that goes, yeah.
And that is not meant in any negative
No,
light
hands in
whatsoever.
hands right there. Like,
Right.
they're all style
Right.
icons, honestly. No, we had been saying ever since we found Mothica, which was at minimum 6 months ago, if not before that we'd like to hear her with AViVA.
And they sound great
So
together.
the fact that they came out with this track is just like, it's made my goth girl super happy.
Your inner goth girl.
Right.
Okay.
That inner goth girl that wears black and fishnet, and there's nothing on the outside that screams goth girl.
Right.
Right.
Alright.
Just to clarify.
Sometimes, all you need is a little lullaby to lull you into a deep slumber.
I think you're
When you
lying.
have trouble sleeping and the ruckus of the day is reverberating through your brain. Let this melody crawl into your ear and make itself at home.
And it goes
Look, I'm sorry. This lullaby would not help me sleep.
I was just gonna say, not gonna lie, this lullaby's a little too perky for me.
Because I already have
when I'm trying to sleep.
a
Yeah.
hard enough time listening to music and not moving to it.
This would
So,
make you, yeah.
If I'm laying in bed and I'm sitting there going,
He would too. He's a wiggler.
I am.
Entirely a wiggler. Now, I will say with the sort of like, ah, woo, kind of backgrounds and everything, and also some of the lyrics, I'm gonna put this on my Halloween playlist. I think it makes it.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't have said that, because, again, I just read probably Mothica's first verse worth of lyrics, and I was like, yeah, insomnia is kind of, it's kind of creepy. It kind of sucks, but obviously, to me, not exactly Halloween content, but having added in AViVA, who, you know,
dances and
never
sings
lets
with her
me
shadow
down.
people.
Right, and come play with us,
With
kind
her
of thing.
shadow people, by the way. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying that this would be acceptable on my Halloween playlist, so it's going on there. The kittens are enjoying it too.
Right.
What can I say? Anything ending with a music box.
Music boxes are just inherently creepy.
And awesome. Yeah.
My ringtone used to be the music box intro from Dead Silence.
Right.
So.
Now, I mean, I love the song. I really, really like that visualizer set, though, too. Like, the settee that she has reminds me of ours in our living room, except for ours are blackberry versus the emerald green. And then she's got her, you know, carnivorous garden growing there. I can't remember what you called it, which was far cooler than what I just said, but still. The plants that she had growing. You had classified them as something.
Carnivorous?
I said that it was a carnivorous garden. You said it. You had some schnazzy name for it that unfortunately I forget. I also have like the, you know, birdcage type styles around here. Of course, I keep creepy dolls that can't be allowed out wandering at night in mine, but I enjoyed it. She's also got the same star pattern or sun pattern on her wall that her gramophone was. Like, it was just a very nice setup. Very nice.
I would agree.
They sounded amazing. I love it.
So there's two versions of this song. One of them does not have AViVA on it.
I will be putting the AViVA version on my playlist.
I was so confused.
I will be listening to both because I want to know. But
Right.
yeah.
This one specifically is on the deluxe version.
Right. I knew that.
The deluxey, because I hate the way deluxe is spelled. There's no need for the E at the end.
You're so American.
I'm just saying there's not a need for it. I mean, it's there. You've got to deal with it. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's why we have a lot of the spelling that we have. Is because somebody along the lines went, you know what? No.
Right. Love the song. Very good. Just put it on the Halloween playlist. Well, the Shocktober playlist, spooky playlist, whatever you want to call it.
Which is in the description
It's
down
not
below.
necessarily just for Halloween time. I listen to it. She listens to it all the time.
All the time, but it's made for the month of October. Yeah.
Right. That is going to do it. If you guys liked this reaction, subscribe. Don't subscribe. We don't care. But we love you. And we will see you next time. Take care. Bye.
Now I'm